Well, good day, good day, good day. It's cold out here today. Yeah. And I'm out here getting ready to put together my little thing here to make these here. Or I gotta go get a wrench so I can make this cable fit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, guide wire for my power pole. It's going to be kind of slick. It's not exactly going to be easy to do. A lot of wire. A lot of wire. But I got to figure out how to make it work. So what I want to do is set y'all back here. Or maybe you can see. I need somebody to work the camera. Once I get this run through there twice, I'm gonna put this ring, which will take the pressure off, help support it, and it'll go in there like that. And then that's what I'll hook onto when I put my come along on it to tighten it down. But I just about need 2 people. First I gotta do is get it through here twice. Which I bought the right size, because that's what it's gonna take. It's just enough to do it. I don't know if my hands are working or not. Oh, the heater kicked on. Gotta see if it's long enough or too long. Gonna be too much cable still. They give me way enough cable. I'm not complaining. I'd rather have too much than not have enough. think I'll come up about right here. Let me figure this out. Get it tightened down, and then I'll come back and show you how I'm gonna hook it up. Yeah, it wasn't as easy as it looked. Took a big pair of vice grips to hold it together. And it's taking a lot of turns to get that tight enough to keep these two cables bent together. I think after I get it mounted, I'll check them again. I keep tightening it down and tightening it down and tightening it down. Go to the other side, it's loose. And that thing's supposed to bite down on it, but it's sure taking a lot of biting down. My hands are gonna be useless after I get finished. Got a couple other clamps, not them kind, but I want to clamp this extra wire up to that wire. Drop that socket right there. Now, okay. Whew. It's real simple, just to come along. Somebody might have had some better ideas, but I couldn't find a better idea. At Ace Hardware. Now they were trying to get me to, took me over there and was, when I was telling them what I was doing, they started out with these here cloth straps. And I'm like, no. I said, I really didn't want this big thing right here, but this smallest one they had. But I didn't want no cloth ratchet neither. I didn't want to later on be going, uh-oh, I got to release that pressure on that pole and do this again because that one here is rotted. So, needless to say, I ended up with this one. Now, what I'm going to be doing is hooking it right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's right there in the ground. I'm going to try to get it in the ground a little more. But for now, That's done to that point. I got a bunch of tools out here. Let's look around. I see that little kitty cat that was eating on my porch down there. See her right there? There she is, right there. She's waiting on a mouse. And Scott is trying to put the hay baler up. Back under the shed, back down there. Without hooking it up, you know, behind the tractor, pulling it behind him. Pulling it from the front. He's got it chained on. I don't know how well that's gonna steer. But if anybody can figure it out, he will. That kitty cat's still waiting on a mouse. Just sitting there. I can't remember now if it's she or he. I think it's a he. Anyway, I'll go with that. He gets him one every once in a while. See him coming up the driveway from the barn with it. The ridge sure is looking bare. No leaves up there now to mount to anything. These old pine trees always keep their leaves. He's got it turned around. He's trying to keep a straight line now. He's getting her done. Got to put it on the other side of the barn under the shed. The right side of the gate. That heater coming on again. It is cold out here today. And he got it in there. Right between the poles and everything. And that should do it right there. Yeah. Okay. Hey, the Adventures of Scott. He got it in there. Anyway, let me get on the other side of this fence. If y'all get jilted a whole lot, it'll be because I used the thing holding the camera here. What do you call it? Tripod. I use a tripod for a cane if I feel need to. Yeah. I can't get the tripod in there. I open it way up. I don't want to open it way up. Alrighty, we're here. Stretch the legs back out. Y'all getting some close-ups. Whew, way too close, right? Way too close. Yeah. You can't hammer this thing in the ground. I ain't gonna turn that no more. That's it. Chickens thinks somebody's down there to feed them. A couple of them were up here because they heard me out here and they thought they was might have some food. But since I didn't, they heard him down there at the tractor. They went running as hard as they could run. Okay. I would have videoed more of it if I had have been able to do more than 2 things at the same time. But that should hold it for the winter anyway, all the way to the ground. It's a temporary fix. What I'm planning on doing this summer is digging a hole. Give me a long stake with a hook on the end of it, and cement about 10 inches and pour it down in the ground, and drive that stake into the ground even lower before the cement sets up, even lower into the ground, and let it set up. But that at least gives us some support this winter, just in case. It is tight. It is. It's pretty snug. But I don't expect that stake we screwed down into the ground. I couldn't screw it no more. I don't expect it to last forever. But right behind it, we'll dig a hole. Yeah. I'll put that stake. Give me about a 6-foot piece of rebar, and drive it down in the ground. That'll hold it. And, I'll dig down at least a foot in the ground, and fill it full of cement. Let it set up real good. Then I don't think I'll ever have to worry about it. Because I noticed that pole it's not the kind of pole I wanted. It's not the kind of pole I wanted at all. And but that's what the county requires. They think, I don't think anybody that's ever been in the telephone or the phone pole business or the power pole business, I should say, made these rules. I think it's some college kids who's never put one in the ground before in their life that come up with this idea that there had to be that pole. But got what they asked for. I just hope it don't ever cost me. Because I really wanted this job to last for the rest of my days here. The other pole, which was a round one, still standing. Leaning a little, but it's been standing there 40 years. So, I don't know. I'd like to, I want to straighten that other pole up and cement it in the ground. Pour some cement down around it. Brace it up real good. Because I want to use it for some other things. One of them is going to be a big spotlight that I nail down there towards the barn, you know. Anyway, that's done. I can check that off my list now. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy. Oh man, I just I'll be even happier when it's this summer, when it's nicer and we drill a hole and put that rebarb in there. Do it that way. I want to get next time I have the cable company out here, so they hooked my new pole before the power pole did, and he just did it step stool high. I could probably run it. I could probably still do it. I'd probably fall down when I hit the ground, but I could run and jump up and grab it. And, but I would prefer to have it higher up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get my mess cleaned up out here, and I'm gonna go rest. My hands are getting stiff from all that twisting and binding. It's peaceful out here. About the time I say that, there goes them ducks. I said, nope. They're gonna be noisy. They down there just quacking away. I don't see the turkey. There's a chicken out right down there. There's a couple of chickens all on. They're way up here. See, they're checking where we throw. Sometimes throw some scraps over there. Over our scratching for stuff. Well, that's a chicken come right through that fence. You see that? Right there. That chicken came right through that fence. Come on this side of it. Just pushed right through. It's not hot, so guess we need to make it hot for them to learn it's hot again. It's a span. Oh, they make y'all dizzy. Look at them out here. What y'all think y'all doing, huh? You got feed down there, but it's too early to throw scratch and stuff out right now. Yeah, but you got this whole field to look for anything you want. I guess all the other chickens might be in there laying. That'd be a good thing now, and they're trying to squeeze out an egg. Cause I don't see much movement beyond the ducks there. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head in. Then we'll come, well, I guess I could carry a few things with me when I go. Fill my hands anyway. Oh, there's one in the corral right there. Is she gonna lay an egg right there? Looks like she's trying to make her a nest. Do you see her? There she is, right there. Look at her. Anyway, woo, zoom. The round beller's under the shed. Scott got something done today. You can't say he didn't do nothing today. You got that done. I'll holler back at you in a little while. Y'all got anything to say before I go? Huh? No? Okay. Say bye. Some of y'all get this and some of you won't. Hi, my name's Dean. And I'm living off grid. I'm living in my little camper and a generator. You know, gonna be a cold winter. I gotta figure out a way to keep things warm inside. So, you know, maybe you want to click that like button and subscribe button and follow along in my journey of off the grid camper living. All right, we'll see you soon. One of the things about living off grid is, well, it's winter time, so you don't have to worry about the snakes so much. But when it comes summertime, you gotta watch out for them out here. Yeah. Now the hard part about living off grid in the camper is gotta find a place to park it when you ain't got no land. I mean, you gotta, you know, you park here, you park there. Anyway, I'll take you along on my journey, and we'll see where all I can manage to sneak myself away for a good night's sleep, you know, as I go. All right, we'll be seeing you. Well, by now, you figured out I don't really live off grid. Maybe I shouldn't have told nobody. I might have been able to get a bunch of like buttons clicked and a bunch of subscribe buttons clicked if I had just made everybody I should have just kept on going. Made everybody think I lived off grid. Oh, well, I don't live off grid, but I want to make the house off grid, to have an off grid capability. So when the power goes out, I can run a generator and run the house. Not interested in solar panels. As for it, because we don't, during the winter it's kind of hard to find the sun half the time to do it. So that might not work too good. But I do have I want to fix it up out there to where I can switch over to the generator and run the house. So that's in the near future. And I don't know how to do it, but I know somebody does. And I'll have to film it when it's done. Anyway, for now, I couldn't carry that on very long anyway, to make people think I lived off grid. Or could I? Well, we'll wait and see. When I do go somewhere in the camper, I do have the capability of being off grid. I got a generator sitting on the back of it, and I can go and go and go and park and stop anywhere I want to, and have full power. So, but for now, it's been a long day for me. You pretty much seen everything I've done except for run up to the store and back. 2 miles away. I'm tired. I'm hoping the Eddie family goes live tonight. I'm gonna be looking for them. I'm gonna go crank up my chair in there. Let it work on my neck and shoulders and vibrate, and turn the heat on it so that I get good and warm, and hopefully I'll be awake and they won't go live and I miss it. Because hello Eddie family, where you at? We're missing you. Yeah, I know you appreciate we all watch you and everything, but when life's got you real busy and you ain't got time to go live, we kind of miss you. So we know you appreciate it though, and we appreciate y'all. He did a short today, showed the animals. So hopefully they'll get on there and talk to us for a little bit tonight. We're just waiting to see. We're looking for you. All right. I want to tell everybody good night. And God bless. And remember, Jesus loves you. And remember to smile, smile, smile. You know, we can't change the whole world, but we can change people we come in contact with. We can make them feel better about themselves and make them, get them to smile a little bit, and we can do our little bit. That's all we can do. So I went up to the store, talked to the lady up there, works the cash register, and I was telling her we were talking about the past and things we did. Good little conversation. But she told me she had a heart attack, didn't even know it. The doctor asked her when she had it. Yeah. But anyway, keep on smiling. Remember, the most important thing you can do is stay close contact. Pray. All righty. We'll see you. God bless.